All right, so Team Theron hit me up, and he was like, "Hey, we should join a cult." And it was the Jeep cult, and I was like, "You know what? I am down." So Team Theron went and bought a brand new Jeep, and I did the same thing. I went and bought a brand new Jeep. So we're gonna show you our brand new Jeeps right here on this video. So stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you can see future videos. Let's go check it out. Okay, Off-Roadigans fans, today we'll be taking you to La D Flats, Estacada, Oregon. It has some of the most beautiful scenery you have ever seen. You have to get a four-wheel drive so you can come and see it in person. It is really the only way you will appreciate that. We're going to be seeing today if the Wrangler Unlimited can keep up with the Rubicon package on these trails. So without further ado, let's get to it. Let's go meet Team Theron and his brand new Jeep.
All right, everybody, I have a 2010 Jeep Wrangler JK Unlimited Sport. Yes, as Cody might have already mentioned, we did convert to Jeeps. So this is mine. The Silverado finally gave up its transmission, and I decided to kick that stupid little thing to the curb and got this baby girl right here. Now, the unofficial nickname for this thing is Princess because it had a big old pink princess on the side of it. Well, I had to get rid of that and put my standard Viking stuff on it. Now, for an engine, it has a 3.8 liter V6, custom stuff, your standard 3-inch lift. I put a winch on it, of course, Badlands, thank you Harbor Freight. And then I have these custom made, myself, hand bit, welded on rock sliders. And then the only other mods that I can think of that I have is shit, I think that's it. Other than that, it's a pretty much stock little Jeep. So we have to take a vote. I don't quite know what to name my Jeep yet because it was Princess because of the big pink princess right here. I'm kind of a Viking, so I was thinking Toothless because I feel like I'm hiccup a little bit in a way, or maybe Black Betty. Or if you guys watching have any ideas what I should name this, let me know. Put anything in the comments. How stupid, how silly, how whatever, it doesn't matter. Because if it's probably the weirder and silly it is, I'll probably name the Jeep that. I'll take any and all answers. So other than that, I don't know.
So this is my 2010 JK. I one-upped them just a scotch, and I got the Rubicon package, but that's no big deal. They're both Jeeps. They can both wheel their faces off. I didn't actually have to do anything to it. It came with all of this expensive bumpers. It came with the Smittybilt that I just got a remote for and found out that it actually does work. It's got some really bad rock sliders. I do not like them, but I love the rims. We put some like seat covers on it. It came with the light bar. It's got what would you call it? Like a water shielded intake. You know what I mean? To like stop the water from just splashing up in the engine. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's got 100% blown shocks. You know that those don't work at all. But other than that, I named it Rupert. In turn, the long version was Rupicaperni, and that's an Alaskan mountain goat that climbs basically anything it can get its feet on. I've got stickers coming. They actually just came in the mail the other day, but they were spelt wrong, so I'm waiting for the new ones to come because he spelt it way wrong. But yeah, it's the custom Rupicaperni package that you've never heard of. Other than that, we're going to take these bad boys out to La D today, and we're going to feed them all the onions and show you guys a hell of a good video. So stick tuned, and we'll go kill it. All right, now that we've seen each other's Jeeps, it's time to go out on the trail and see which one can actually perform better. And right off the bat, we're in a splash test. And I guess I'm up first, so let's see what I got.
Well, that was pretty good, but I'm not going to say that I won that one. Team Theron, it's your turn. But like always, I want you guys to drop in the comment to tell me which Jeep you think made the biggest splash. Team Theron, I think you made a pretty good one, bud. But enough of the little stuff, let's get on to the rest of the track. And before we know it, Team Theron has found himself into a nasty hole. I don't quite think he's going to make it over without his rock sliders, but I know he's not taking no for an answer, so let's see how he does. Oh, come down hard on those rock sliders, but I'm willing to bet that that's what you took all the time to build them for.
You go down and turn, come down right here. Can I take this? I'm gonna get my...
That's a hard bottom out.
Alright, man, now that your torque converter is completely toasted from just burning in 4 high, let's go find some better obstacles because I'm done playing with the little stuff. Not even in the trail, about 15 minutes, and we already have to start feeding these things the onions. It's so soupy out here, we can barely even get up the little climbs. Well, I did pretty good. All I needed was a spot from Team Wife, and I went right up it. Well, Team Theron, time to see how the Wrangler Unlimited does. Good luck, buddy.
We're good.
Okay, that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, you did great. But, like I said, man, I'm done playing with this baby stuff, so let's get to the big boy stuff. Okay, finally, our first real obstacle of the day. I'm gonna give it a hell of a shot and see what I can do. It is pretty soupy outside, so I'm making no promises.
Go more past it. That soup is sucking you right into that big ass rock.
My main problem here is that it's so soupy that every single time I try and pivot around that rock, I just get sucked right back in and bash my rim up against that rock. I'm not trying to feed it all the onions and destroy my brand new pair of rims. I just don't feel like doing that. I'm going to give it a couple more attempts. Hopefully I can get through this obstacle. Look, not even when I hit the cheater button and get all 4 of the onion spinners up in there a spinning. I still can't get through this obstacle. I'm going to give it one last go. I cannot let Theron beat me at this one.
Cody, come at this angle. Yeah, it's every time. It's like a magnet. That one has a magnet towards you.
Without breaking my rims, there's only one thing I can do. Back out of it and take the beeline. So, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the log route instead. Hopefully Team Theron has better luck than me. I reckon that's all she's got, bud, without destroying my rims. Well, Team Theron, it's your turn. Time to show me up. And just like that, Team Theron's getting into it. Finding out just as well as I did that it's really soupy and trying to keep his rims off that rock. Wish you luck, bud. If you have to, utilize those rock sliders. It's so soupy. And just like that, he's done it. He's through it. He's bashing off his rock sliders. He's making the Rubicon look like a junk toy. All right, Theron, you got me on that one. You made my Jeep look like crap. But like I said, enough with this little stuff. It's time we get into the big boy stuff. So let's go on down the trail and keep on testing these Jeeps. Further down the trail, we come face to face with this nasty little rock cliff. This is a nice little step up that's essentially vertical when you're in the cab. All you can see is the clouds. Listen to the spotter on the radio and hammer down and feed her the onions. Let's see if I can climb it in one try.
There you go.
I reckon the rocks here are a little bit slippery, but I'm trying real hard not to use that cheater button. Hopefully Theron will spot me good enough so that I can get right up these rocks without bashing any of my sliders or bottoming out. Well, that might have been bad spotting. That was a nice rock slide skid plate bash. Let's try it back up. Try it again. There we go. Just took a little bit of right foot in the proper spotting. All right, Team Theron, your turn. Let's see what you got, bud. And it just goes to show, with a little bit of good spotting, you don't even need the cheater button. You can climb a nasty rock face just like that. The proof is in the pudding. Way to go, Theron. Nothing. You didn't even touch anything. I'm telling you, your lift is better than mine. I told you when we were at home, like, you sit a little higher than I do.
What, like that 1 inch?
Yeah, it made a huge difference.
Currently.
Well, I reckon it's that time. We go around the corner, and next thing you know, we find ourselves into some huge, nasty mud holes. But I'm not holding back, and I'm not taking no for an answer, so let's get right into it. Alright, fellas, let Team Wife get into position. She's gonna give me a thumbs up, and then we'll give her a go. Dang, calm your horses! Alright, I got the thumbs up. Time to feed her the onions. Let's see what this Rubicon can do. I suppose that was good and all, but Team Third, it's time for you to show them what's up. Show us something good, bud. Don't hold back. Feed it all the onions and let's see what that Wrangler Unlimited's got. Put on a show, because as everybody knows, this is Off-Roadigans. Any water? Nice!
Not too bad. It was alright.
No mistake.
Alright, that was one hell of a drive, but I'm gonna have to attempt to one-up you. So sit back and watch this, because I'm about to feed her some onions, bud.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, that wasn't bad at all for her.
It wasn't too bad at all.
Well, Theron, since you said it wasn't too bad, put your Jeep in the hole and let's see what it's got, buddy. See if you can feed her the onions, see if you can one-up a fella. Here we go. Your turn.
What? You walked through it. I'll give you that one. You walked right through it like it was nothing.
It's just a difference in gearing, I guess.
Oh. That's why.
Well, I guess I'll try my infamous hole.
I know you feel a little nervous right now, but don't hold back, buddy. Feed her the onions. Don't be scared. Show them all what the Jeep can do. Let's go. Team Theron for the win. I reckon at this point, I guarantee, this is when Theron realized he is so happy he got rid of that Chevy and converted to the Colt, and I am just as happy for him. And me. You can't make this up, man. This is a beautiful day, and I'm so proud of what our Jeeps are doing. Let's get back into it. Just so happens that right when a fella went to go through this mud hole, the camera shut off. Thankfully, it turned back on and we got Team Theron going through it, so sit back with your cold one and watch him crush it. Okay, anybody that's watched our channel before knows that this is the infamous hole that blew my transmission and also swallows the ram charger every single time. Fella's gonna get in this hole and see if he can get a little bit of redemption. Feed her all the onions, see if I can't get the Rubicon through it. Who knows, maybe blow another transmission. But let's get in there and let's see what this thing's all about. I might have to hit the cheater button. Not 100% sure, but I'm not going to unless I absolutely have to. And it was at this moment that I realized that joining the Jeep Colt was well worth it. I have attempted that hole many times with the Ram Charger, and man, let me tell you, this thing is an absolute weapon when it comes to off-roading. I cannot believe I just got redemption.
He got redemption finally! That's a redemption!
This is the kind of stuff that happens when Off-Roadigans joins the Jeep Colt, man. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up anywhere.
Alright, Team Theron, it's your turn, and this is a hell of a hole. This is the redemption hole, but if I know anything about the way you drive, you're gonna make it look easy. Sit back and watch this.
Why was that so easy? Well, you did what I did on the other one. You just walked it.
Okay. Tie?
Tie it is. Tie it is.
I don't know. That was different.
All right, let's hit the other trail.
Okay.
Look, I know I've said this before many a times, but you really gotta get yourself a four-wheel drive so you can come out here and experience this. There is nothing more beautiful than being out here and going through this and experiencing the fun times with your friends. You can't replace these memories with anything. Sitting inside just doesn't do it. Watching me on YouTube just doesn't do it. You really need to get out here, and who knows, you might run into us out here, and we're more than willing to go off-roading and show you a beautiful day in the world of off-roadigans. But let's get back to the video. Me and Team Theron both want to take this time in the video to tell you thank you so much for becoming subscribers and liking these videos. Continuing to watch this content makes it so that we can continue to make the content for you to watch. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you can see future videos. We're going to get back to it. We're almost to the end of the trail and we're going to show you a couple more clips of what's going on. But like I said, don't forget to get back out there, man. You really got to do this for yourself. Coming around the bend, we approach what's called a Black Diamond Trail. Now for you those that don't know, a Black Diamond Trail is extreme off-roading. On this course requires at least 37s and bigger. We're both only running 35s. We didn't come out prepared to tackle a Black Diamond Trail, but lucky for us there's a beeline to go around it so we can get through the end of this trail and call it a day. So here we go. Moses, sandals, this is taking forever. Guess that's why they call it rock crawling, huh? Because you gotta go through at snail speed? Alright, let's hurry up and get through this. Now things right here can get a little bit sketchy. I know it's not that bad on camera, but it's a really bad angle, and if you turn into this wrong, your Jeep could very well go over. Just watch as Theron hits it at the wrong angle. His back wheel totally comes off the ground, but a good thing he's able to drive it out like a champion. A little bit of spotting and a little bit of follow through, and he makes it just fine.
Stay more driver. Okay, now passenger. Come down. Steer into it, passenger. Steer into it. More. Steer it, steer it. Perfect. You're okay. Go passenger.
Well, Team Theron, I'm willing to bet that was a Bajo clinching drive. But you know what? It's my turn. And now that I've seen you do it, I reckon I know exactly what line I'm going to take. Just for the sake of you guys, I'm going to skip the whole beginning portion of going through the rocks at snail speed because you don't want to watch that. So let's just skip to me going to the gnarly angle and just move on with this portion of the trail. A little bit of good spotting, a little bit of good driving. I end up doing the same thing Theron does. Back up, attempt it again. I reckon we'll go right through it.
Yeah. Into it. Now, driver. Yep. Go, go.
That's it for Off-Road Against today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. All that we have to do left is to get off this trail. Theron, what did you think about joining the Jeep cult?
I'm surprised I haven't joined it sooner, to be honest. I really not surprised why I haven't joined it sooner. But this Jeep, or our Jeeps, because they're virtually twins, did ungodly and amazing in spots that the Silver Gato and the old Rammy wouldn't do.
You're not kidding, man.
At
We
all.
crushed everything that we came out. Well, I mean, besides like the double black diamond, but we don't even have like tires big enough to go through.
No.
Some of the stuff you need like 40s and
Soon, maybe.
maybe 37s.
37s? I'd go 37s.
I've been thinking about 37s too.
You can. I can't yet. I have the Dana 33. Or Dana 30, excuse me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nope. But that's it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Kick ass. Get out there and go off-road again.